The Groove by Gen3 is the ultimate urban commuter with some serious all-terrain abilities. The compact design is foldable, so it can easily fit into a car or be stored in an apartment. Perfect for the last mile section of any commute, and with off-road capabilities to hit the trails on the weekend, the Groove is a truly flexible electric bike that's fast, comfortable, and fun to ride. In this video, we'll go over the Groove in detail. First, we'll talk about the foldable design and its benefits, then move into all the features that make the Groove a compelling electric bike for your next commute or weekend adventure. Before we get into all the great features of this powerful electric bike, let's talk about its folding design. Why would you want a folding bike? It's all about making the bike as compact as possible for transport and storage. When folded, the Groove is small enough to fit in the back of just about any car out there. This keeps you from having to purchase and install a bike rack on your vehicle, which is great. Storage is also a major consideration. A lot of people looking at commuter electric bikes live in urban centers and often live in apartments. When folded, the Groove can be stored just about anywhere. Having the bike in your home instead of out on the street not only makes charging the bike easier, it keeps you from worrying about theft if your bike is outside. Folding the Groove is very easy. Just unlatch the quick release at the base of the handlebar stem and fold the handlebars down. Then unlatch the second quick release located at the back end of the top tube. Fold the bike in half and you're good to go. Notice the integrated handle. You can simply carry the bike, or if you need to move the bike a longer distance, you can grab the handle and roll the bike on its rear wheel until you get to the desired location. To unfold, you just follow these steps in reverse. Unfold the bike and secure the latch on the top tube. Then get the handlebars back into the upright position and secure that latch. Of course, make sure both latches are completely secure before you ride. Each latch has a locking mechanism, which must be fully engaged for a safe ride. Now, let's get into all the great features of this powerful electric bike. Gen 3 electric bikes feature powerful rear hub brushless motors from the experts at BAFANG. BAFANG are industry-leading designers of e-drive systems with a proven performance and reliability record. The rear hub motor that powers the Groove features 1,000 watts of peak power, providing amazing performance and speed. Its 290 RPM rating delivers the quick acceleration that makes electric bikes so fun to ride. The Groove will hit max speeds of 20 miles per hour using either pedal assist or by just hitting the throttle with no pedaling needed. Easily powering up hills is one of the major reasons why people are interested in electric bikes. That's why an electric bike's power and torque rating are so important. The Groove offers 80 newtons per meter of torque, so you have plenty of hill climbing power for even the biggest inclines. Having a rock-solid motor with quick acceleration and the power to tackle hills is what you're looking for in an electric bike. The Groove delivers on all fronts. Let's talk performance first. Range is variable. Range increases due to factors like riding on flat terrain and using lower amounts of pedal assist or throttle. If you're going full throttle while hitting big hills, it can affect overall range. Gen 3 battery packs are a removable design, which offers charging flexibility. You get two different charging options with the Groove. Since the Groove can fold, it's easy to bring inside no matter how large your space is. Simply plug the power supply into the battery while it's installed in the bike. If you can't bring the bike in for a charge, simply pop out the battery and take it wherever is most convenient for charging. This is great for commuters who bring their batteries into the office to ensure a full charge before the ride home. The included wall charger has LED indication to let you know charge status. If the LED is red, you're actively charging. A green light means the battery is fully charged. The battery level can be checked directly on the battery pack. Just press the indicator button. The 3-segment indicator shows you how much charge you have left. If you're seeing red, it's time for a recharge. You also get real-time battery capacity feedback on the integrated display during your ride. This factors in real-time performance and shows you how much charge you have left based on the current riding conditions. If you're tearing up a hill, it will lower. And if you're on a low pedal assist setting or heading downhill, it will raise. Keep an extra wall charge at work for a midday recharge, or have an extra battery pack charged up for quick changeouts. With lithium-ion batteries, safety is very important. At Gen 3, we go through extreme measures to make sure your battery pack meets stringent safety standards. Unlike many other electric bike designers, we invest heavily in safety. After all, 65 individual lithium-ion battery cells are positioned right under you as you ride. So, each Gen 3 battery pack meets the UL 2271 safety standard. This is an exhaustive safety protocol that puts the battery pack through extensive and expensive testing to ensure there's no issues with the pack design. Not only do each of the 65 cells in the battery pack meet UL testing standards, we also independently test the entire battery pack. Using a battery management system, Gen 3 electric bikes deliver 3 levels of protection circuitry, including overcharge, over temperature, and individual cell monitoring protection. Ride with confidence, knowing your bike's battery system offers the highest level of safety available. Especially important with the trail-ready bike, but applicable to any multi-geared bike, is smooth and reliable shifting. Gen 3 electric bikes use Shimano shifters, derailleurs, and freewheels to deliver premium performance. Shimano is the #1 most trusted brand in bicycle components and delivers great performance. The Groove is a 7-speed design, offering a range of gearing to get you what you need on any ride. If you're an experienced user of traditional bikes, you can still hit the road or trails in the way you're used to, getting all that great exercise by turning off the motor and using the gearing. Activate the motor for pedal assist when you want or need to, while still getting the workout you desire. It's also great for those relatively new to biking. You can start your experience using more of the motor and slowly back off, using the gears to get where you need and increase your overall fitness and health. The Groove's 7-speed shifting system features a couple of great technologies developed by Shimano. The first is HG Hyperglide. It involves specially positioned shift ramps and tooth profiles on the sprockets to deliver improved chain control during shifting. The end result is fast and responsive shifting. The second Shimano technology at play is SIS, or Shimano Indexed Shifting. It's the technology behind the click you hear and feel when you shift through your gears. Shimano's proprietary tech ensures the components work together in harmony to create an extremely smooth, always consistent shifting experience. A simple move of your thumb delivers perfect gear changes, directing derailleurs in harmony, and creates a feel that resonates in your hand, letting you know your commands are being answered. The motor and battery pack mean electric bikes can be heavier than traditional bikes. More weight, more speed means more momentum, and that requires robust stopping power that has to hold up under all weather conditions for rider safety. The Groove uses Gen 3 custom-designed mechanical disc brakes and levers to deliver reliable stopping power. Disc brakes deliver great performance, even in wet weather. The Groove's 180mm front and 160mm rear disc brake rotors are made using steel to offer strength and reliability. Using a mechanical system to connect the brake levers to the disc brake ensures reliability and drastically improves serviceability over time. The 20x4-inch tires on the Groove are from CST, the largest manufacturer of bicycle tires in the world. These beefy tires are from their BFT series, which stands for Big Fat Tire. Fat tires have great benefits that include large knobs to dig in on tight turns and tough climbs. They also hold a lot of air, which work in conjunction with the suspension forks to deliver an extremely stable riding experience across a huge range of terrain types. Street to sidewalk transitions, uneven sidewalks, and varying types of trails are no problem with the Groove. The smaller 20-inch wheels on the Groove deliver more maneuverability and increased steering response. This is especially helpful on wet surfaces or when facing tight turns. And to minimize the risk of tire punctures that can put a pause in your adventure, these tires feature CST's EPS technology. The acronym means Exceptional Puncture Safety, which this tire delivers. Simply put, this means less flats and punctures while out riding. Aside from the normal materials that go into making a high-quality bike tire, EPS offers an added layer of proprietary rubberized polyfiber material between the tread and the casing. The tight weave of this lightweight layer helps prevent foreign objects from penetrating the casing and damaging the tube. All Gen 3 electric bikes feature front suspension shocks with adjustable features that let you dial in the suspension to meet your wants and needs. Front suspension is a great bike feature. It allows the front tire to move up and down dynamically to follow the curves of the terrain, drastically reducing the movement of the rest of the bike. This not only helps with traction and control, it also creates a comfortable ride and softens the effects of things like potholes or bumps in the sidewalk. This bike can easily handle those pesky street-to-curb transitions. The Groove features suspension that offers up to 50mm of travel, offering flexibility for the type of ride you're planning and the type of rider you are. The Groove suspension is ideal for a fat tire bike that needs to be equally comfortable on roads or trails. To change suspension settings, simply adjust your preload dial for more or less compression based on your preference, or turn the suspension off completely for rigid road riding to maximize efficiency. One of the great benefits of an electric bike is all the control you get over the riding experience. Having a nice, ergonomic control interface is critical. It not only provides you control over the bike, it provides you access to a ton of great information like trip distances and more. Gen 3 electric bikes use a low-profile backlit display controller mounted for left-hand control over your bike. Let's talk about the primary control features first. To turn on the bike interface, press and hold the mode button until the bike power engages. If you're using pedal assist to power your bike, this is where you control the intensity. Just hit the plus or minus button to control how much power the motor provides as you pedal. For those new to electric bikes, we highly suggest starting with 0 or level 1 pedal assist as you get comfortable with the power the bike provides. Keep in mind that when set to 0, you don't get any pedal assist or throttle function. It can be a thrilling experience to dial this all the way up, but it's very important to ease into this as the bike is very powerful. This is also where the throttle lives. The throttle is completely independent from the pedal assist feature. With just a press of your thumb, you get access to all of the bike's power without pedaling. This is great when you're just cruising around on a fun ride or when you need a bit of a break from pedaling but still want to keep things moving. Just like the pedal assist feature, ease into your use of the throttle since the bike's full power is available to you. Okay, let's talk about some of the other features and information you can get from the controller. The upper left corner shows a real-time battery level indicator. It's important to know that this is not a direct indicator of your battery capacity level. To check that, you'll want to press the button on the battery pack to see if you need to charge. Instead, this battery display is actively considering your current riding condition in real time and estimating how much battery is left if you continue riding in the same way. For example, even with a fully charged battery, if you're tearing up a steep hill full throttle, you'll see the battery level drop a bit. If you kept up that pace, your range is reduced. This is exactly what this indicator is telling you. Head downhill or dial back your pedal assist and you will see your battery level increase. Always be sure to know your actual battery capacity by checking on the battery pack itself, located behind the seat. Combined, you'll always know how much range you should expect to get based on the riding conditions. The center of the display shows your speed. This can be displayed in either miles per hour or kilometers per hour. Check your user manual on how to adjust the setting. If you press the M and minus button at the same time for 2 seconds, you can toggle between real-time speed, maxed speed, and average speed. In the bottom left, you see the distance indicator. This includes an odometer that shows the total amount of miles the bike has been ridden. A short press on the M button will change the readout to trip distance so you can keep track of your current ride. Another short press, and you see the trip time. Together, these offer great feedback about your overall bike usage and stats about your current ride. And of course, you can reset your trip time and trip distance. Check the user manual for details on that. The top right of the display provides indication for 2 more great features. Hold the plus button for 2 seconds. This will activate the bike's front headlight and also turn on the display's light. Of course, it is great to always use your front headlight when riding. It makes you much more visible to vehicles and other riders. The display is also now lit up, which is nice when riding in low light conditions. You can also adjust how bright the display backlight is. Please refer to the owner's manual to learn how to adjust this setting. The last indicator shows you when walk assist is enabled. Press and hold the minus button for 2 seconds and a minimal amount of power pushes your bike to assist when walking. Walk assist works only when you continue holding the minus button. This is especially useful when walking your bike up an incline. Be sure to test the walk assist feature in a clear open area so you can get comfortable with the level of assist it provides. You will see the walk assist indicator on the screen. Simply let go of the minus button or engage the brakes to exit walk assist mode. There are a good amount of settings you can tweak using the display. To learn more, check out your owner's manual for the section on interface display operations. All Gen 3 electric bikes come standard with lights to help you be more visible to vehicles and other riders and help you get around in low light conditions. The front headlight is the Exendo 40 model from Spaninga. This headlight features a high-power Rebel LED that uses reverse beam technology. It delivers an impressive 40 lux light output in a bright and focused light beam. The front headlight is fully integrated into the bike's electronic system, so no batteries are needed. Each Gen 3 bike also includes a battery-powered seat post taillight for even more visibility. Click the taillight button once for solid red light, or click twice for blinking taillights. The included AAA batteries are easy to replace, but be sure to turn off the taillight when your ride is over to conserve batteries. Now that your Gen 3 electric bike is assembled, you've learned all about the great features and read the owner's manual, let's get ready to ride. Here you see the battery pack installed on your Gen 3 electric bike. Before you head out on your first ride, make sure your battery is fully charged. We talked earlier in the video about the 2 different ways to charge your battery. Just be sure you're charged up. Next, you see the battery lock. Locking the battery into the frame helps keep it secure and connected while riding. If you need to take the battery out to charge it or swap it with a spare on a long ride, just insert the key and turn it to the unlock position. The battery pack will unlock and you can easily remove it. The battery will need to be inserted and locked into place for the bike to operate. Always be sure to store your keys in a safe space. You get 2 keys with the bike. It's a good idea to store them in 2 separate locations so you know you always have your backup. With the groove, you need to have the key inserted and turn to the on position to ride the bike. Always remember to turn the bike off using the key and take your keys with you when you're done riding. To turn on the bike, press and hold the mode button for 2 seconds. The display will activate and you'll know you're powered up. Important note here, for many, this will be your first electric bike. While they're extremely fun to ride, try getting used to the power electric bikes provide before you really crank things up. By default, the bike will start up with pedal assist at level 1. This is definitely where you want to start. For safety, we suggest turning on the headlight. You do this by holding down the plus sign for 2 seconds. Find a familiar and open space for your first ride. Start riding and get a feel for the power of the motor. When you are comfortable, press the plus button to increase your level of pedal assist. Gen 3 electric bikes are powerful and you want to ease into it. Make sure to test out your brakes. Electric bikes are heavier than traditional bikes and require more stopping power. Plus, the disc brakes are also very powerful and you want to get a feel for how they slow you down. Always be sure to use both the front and rear brakes together for the safest possible stop. It's very possible that you will not use the gears too much for an average ride. But it is important to know how to use them, so be sure to move through all the gears and get a sense for how they affect your pedaling. Once you are comfortable using pedal assist and get a feel for how the brakes react at different speeds, you can try out the throttle. Located on the left side is the throttle. It allows you to access the full power of the bike without the need to pedal. Stop pedaling and apply a small amount of pressure to the throttle using your thumb. As you get comfortable, experiment with more power by pressing harder. The throttle and pedal assist are independent, but the riding experience is seamless. Feel free to use either or both at the same time while out for a ride. When you are done riding, you can press and hold the M button for 2 seconds to turn the bike off. It will also power off automatically after 10 minutes of non-use to help conserve your battery power. Be sure to turn off your rear light. Alright, you've learned about all the features and how to get prepared for your first ride. Let's take a minute to talk about the world-class service and support options available through Gen 3 and our partners. If you are simply curious about electric bikes, their features, how to buy, or just want some help finding out which Gen 3 bike is right for you, we're here to help. Visit our website at gen3ride.com to look through our current bike models, access all of our video content, and look through the FAQs and other knowledge-based articles to get you in the know. If you're looking for a more personal approach, you can call us or email our support team. Our experienced support team is available 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Pacific Time, 7 days a week. And as always, visit our support center anytime at support.gen3ride.com. Here you can chat with our team during normal support hours. There's also a comprehensive knowledge base that covers the most frequently asked questions and more. Gen 3 electric bikes are easy to assemble right out of the box. Our owner's manual offers a step-by-step approach, and we have easy-to-understand assembly videos available for each Gen 3 bike. Visit gen3ride.com, support.gen3ride.com, or our Gen 3 channel on YouTube to check out the bike assembly videos. Also, we do offer premium bike assembly as a service through our partners at VeloFix. VeloFix is a mobile bike shop that can come to you for bike assembly or general service. Their highly trained fleet of bike mechanics come out to a huge range of locations in the US and Canada. Before you consider VeloFix bike assembly or service, be sure to visit velofix.com and enter your zip or postal code to ensure they have mechanics in your area. If you're ready for expert bike assembly service, you can purchase this at the time you buy your Gen 3 bike. You'll see it as an add-on. Purchase this and we'll get you in contact with VeloFix to arrange your bike assembly. To take advantage of a 1-year limited warranty on your new Gen 3 electric bike, you need to register your bike at gen3ride.com. Once you're registered, your limited warranty is active starting on your date of purchase. To see the full terms and conditions for the 1-year limited warranty, visit gen3ride.com/warranty. It covers any defects in materials or workmanship for a huge range of covered components. If you're having any issues at all during assembly or during a ride, reach out to the Gen3 customer support team. They might be able to help you quickly get back on the road. Or, if there's a real issue, they can help you determine if it is covered under warranty. If you are looking for general services like tune-ups and maintenance, we highly suggest using our service partners at VeloFix. They are a mobile bike shop that comes to you. They have a wide coverage network across the US and Canada. Visit velofix.com to check if their mobile service is available in your area. And if not, contact a local bike shop in your area for general bike maintenance and service outside of warranty. And, of course, please visit our help center at support.gen3ride.com. One thing that sets Gen3 apart is a dedicated US-based customer service team that is always ready to help. They're here to help anyone with questions about electric mobility and always there to support Gen3 customers to get the most out of their ride. Our customer support team is available 7 days a week from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Pacific time. If you prefer to chat, visit support.gen3ride.com to chat with them during open hours. And of course, check support.gen3ride.com for periodic updates to our support page. Here you can check out frequently asked questions, delve into our knowledge base, or contact our customer support team. Gen3 electric bikes are easy to assemble and extremely easy to use, but we are here for you if you have any questions. Just reach out. That was a full overview of the Groove folding fat tire electric bike from Gen3. I hope you got a sense of all the great features that the bike offers. All the tech stuff is very cool, but nothing compares to the experience of getting out there on an electric bike. With the Groove, you get a compact, foldable bike that makes it perfect for the commuter. Plus, with a fat tire design, great suspension, and more, you can easily hit the trails with no worries. We think electric bikes are awesome, and we hope you do too. That sense of freedom, the wind in your face, and the exhilarating power to zoom up a hill without pedaling are genuine thrills. Please visit gen3ride.com for more information, including tons more videos. And of course, reach out to us at support@gen3ride.com or at support.gen3ride.com if you have any questions. Thank you for choosing Gen3 electric bikes. Now get out there and have some fun.